Hello everybody, Mr. Pilgrim here coming at you with a brand new Platinum Trophy Guide, and that is going to be for the free-to-play game Coloring Book. It's a pretty straightforward trophy overall, with a few trophies just to remember, which I will go over in just a moment. But for the most part, all you're going to be doing is going through each chapter and coloring at least the first of all of the chapters for the most part. As you can see, they're pretty straightforward. And then there's two in particular that I'll mention that you'll need to fully do all of, and I'll go over those in just a moment. Alright, so if you go to the basic section, you'll see you have your whiteboard, and then you'll also have your basic chapter. Now, the basic chapter, you'll have to at least complete all of the paintings in the jungle and the space section. And then you will also need to at least write at least one thing on the whiteboard, pretty much. But for the most part, I'll try and walk through most of these and give you an idea of one thing that you can do. So as you can see, I'm going to show you right now, this first one, as you can see, I fully painted it red. And the reason why is that is tied to one of the 3 trophies that requires you to complete a painting using one of a certain color, and that is red. And then as you'll see here on the vehicles, I did orange. And then on the costume party one, as you'll see, I did the last one, which is gray, white, and black. Now, for the most part, I'll go over that right now on the family and home one. So basically what you want to do is I'll go over it for the most part while loading it. But basically, as you can see here, this is how the game operates. So the first 3 trophies that you can earn on your first painting alone is to use all of the little painting tools here down on the bottom. So basically just use them a little bit, as you'll see. Go over. And once you've used all of them, as you'll see, you can then get the trophy for doing that. Now, the trophy will pop as soon as you use the last one, so that don't worry about not doing anything correctly or incorrectly. Then from here, the main one I like to use is this blue one here. It's pretty solid. So then, the next trophy to earn is going to be for using, as you can see, the color red. So if you go to your little paintbrush by hitting triangle, don't move anything left or right, but hit X on it. This will bring you to all of your colors. So just scroll down here to red, and then as you can see, this one basically coats everything in red. Gets all of it, pretty much. So once you've completely colored the entire page, then all you're going to want to do to save your progress is hit the options menu and then hit main menu. There isn't a way to save it and complete it as is. I don't know why. But doing so will then get you your next 2 trophies. The one for completing Family and Home 1, and then for completing a painting using only shades of red. Then, as you can probably guess, for the second one, only using shades of orange is pretty much the same thing, pretty much. Now, the one that was a little bit confusing for me was how to do the gray, white, and black one. So what I did was, like the red one, I started with gray and then painted everything gray, and then I went back and just moved the paintbrush to certain spots and then did black or white. I might as well show it now, how I went about it. But basically, you go to triangle, hit X, and then you scroll all the way over to hit white. You know, as you can see, boom, it paints it. And then when you want to, sometimes it'll like move on its own, I don't know why. But then you'll come down to this like middle tube, whichever one you want, and that'll be your gray one. And then you have your black one. Like I said, the main one you want to use first is gray. I don't know why doing it the other 2 ways, it just wouldn't work for me. I guess because with the white one, you're not changing anything. The black one, you're just covering everything. But that's what worked best for me. And then that should get you that one. So that'll at least be 3 trophies on your first one, 2 on your second one, and then another 2 on this third one. And then the next, I think 5 to go over will be in chapter 2. As you can see, I'll go over it as you can see right here, the princess one. So as you can see, I like the gray and all the other ones. I basically just went to triangle, hit X, and I just used this top left one to completely cover the whole page. So that's color number 1. Then I just went down one and made a spot, went over and over and over until I got use at least 5 different colors, 10 different colors, 15 different colors, and then 20 different colors. That'll get you those 4 trophies. And then completing the painting itself will also get you that 5th trophy. And then, like I said, the rest of the trophies are just going to be for going through and fully not covering, all of the other chapters and doing just the first one. You don't have to do anything else, just do the basic ones. Not the basic ones, but then when you come to the basic ones, as you'll see, there's at least 6 different paintings to do each one in. Same thing on the space one. But if you're doing that method of where you just use one color for the entire painting, you'll be fine. And then by the end of it, unless you decided to just do the whiteboard as your last one, then that should get you the platinum trophy. And I do believe that this game is only on PS4, sadly. But this has been Mr. Pilgrim. I do hope that this short and simple guide was helpful or informative in any way, shape, or form. As always, I'll see you all in the next Platinum Trophy Guide. Peace out.